Bitcoin hit an all-time high this week, with the potential to go significantly higher. Again, many of the naysayers who thought that Bitcoin was a flash in the pan in 2013, 2012, 11, 2014, 15, 16, and now 17, Bitcoin has outpriced practically everything. So, any questions on Bitcoin? Discuss it right now. We had the SNAP IPO. That's the company that makes and owns Snapchat, the Snap Spectacles. Outrageous. Everybody follow Boombust blog, and in Boombust blog, I wrote an article that basically said that Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley got away with the heist of the decade. The Snap IPO was outrageous, absolutely outrageous. Snap raised for $3.2 to $3.4 billion. They sold a non-voting class stock, which means it sells something. The whole purpose of a business is to make money. Now, granted, I know, and we all know, that startups are looking to grab mind share first. But
Snap is
like
down
Twitter,
to almost 8%
you don't want to
today.
grab market share continuously and lose money continuously.
Because it was
I'm not
a
saying
rip-off.
Snap is going to do
Nobody
that,
did the video and
but
told
Snap
him
has not articulated
the rip-off
any
and
way
Goldman
at all
Sachs,
that they're
Morgan
going to make money.
Stanley
Now,
got away with the heist of the decade.
go to boombuzzblog.com, look at the most recent article on
forgot.
Snap. You'll also see where I address the
Yep.
excuses,
Free
or the
money.
reasons, let's not call excuses, let's be as respectful as possible, the reasons that the CEO gave for their slowing growth. You see, the reason why Snap was able to go at such an extreme valuation, an evaluation that was twice that of Facebook when Facebook launched. Snap is going at 60 times trailing sales, price to sales, and an estimated 20 times future price to sales, because who knows what they're going to make in the future. Now, that being said, you're looking at Snap. How are they going to make money? They're losing money hand over fist. Their main competitor is the biggest in the market, and the most accomplished in the market. And their main competitor is making a lot of money. When their main competitor went public, even though they were overpriced by the same group, Goldman, they were overpriced, but at least they were overpriced with money. You can actually do a price to earnings ratio, which you can't do with Snap. What Snap is basically a venture capital deal that's been thrown to the less than knowledgeable, let's not call them ignorant, less than knowledgeable masses, or the speculative masses. A company that loses $500 million a year and never made money should not be doing an IPO. If they are doing an IPO, and then, there's no reason why everybody, Veritasement, should do an IPO next year as well. Okay? Now, back to what the CEO said. The CEO said that Snap had slowing growth because of Snapchat's push into the rest of the world market, Middle East, Africa, Asia, etc. And he blamed that on low-cost Android devices, $100 and below Android devices, saying that their software does not run well on it because their developers use mostly iPhones. Well, that is showing, a bias that I think the CEO shouldn't have. But let's suppose that is the case. Their growth is slowed significantly in the U.S., where the iPhone is rampant. Okay? And the iPhone is not the majority of the share in the U.S. Androids are, particularly the Samsung Galaxy series. The Samsung Galaxy series runs circles around the iPhone in terms of camera quality, resolution, speed, screen resolution, memory, storage, etc. So that reason or excuse doesn't hold water no matter which way you look at it. Whether it's the iPhone is better, well, you're still slowing in the iPhone saturated markets. Whether it's an Android market, well, the Androids, the Samsung Galaxies outperform the iPhone, so you should have an increased sales according to this logic. Or whether it's Europe with the same thing. Basically, sales have slowed everywhere. Now, I see Nicholas Gorloff. Hi, Reggie. Do you think the BTC ETF will be approved this month? I have absolutely no idea. Okay, I don't have any innings with the SEC.